Hey everyone. So it's been a while since I posted, but we've been getting a lot of the same questions on TikTok, so we decided to do a Q&A. I think the biggest question everyone wants to know is how and where we met. So
you got it?
We met downtown Clemson at a bar. It was like a Friday night. Yeah, so downtown at a bar we met because my roommate used to go to school with him, and so we just met kind of through mutual friends, and then we've been talking since then. So that was like early October. Yeah, but and another big question everyone's asking is how long we've been together. Almost a month.
Yeah, a month.
Almost a month. So I know it's kind of shocking, but we've been talking for a really long time. But he just decided to ask me out, so blame him.
So ask him out.
Okay.
How many kids do you want? Oh, you got that one?
Okay, I guess we'll both answer. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3. I would like to have a boy and a girl. So I guess if I were to have like 2 of each, I would have 3. But I'd probably stop at 3, 4 max.
Yeah, I'll probably have 3. I want to have 3. Probably 2 girls and a boy.
Very nice. Someone asked, what's your mascara and makeup, but I think I'm just going to do a separate video about that. I'm trying to get him to let me do it on him, but he's not cooperating, so that will be coming soon. What's your favorite thing about each other?
I'll go first. I like her smile. I like her eyes. And her ability to make me laugh.
Funny. Anyway, so mine would probably be, there's a lot of things. Dimples were probably the first thing that I noticed. I guess that could be his smile too. His height, definitely. I don't know if that's like, I don't know. I like that. And then probably something not like physical is the fact that he's like, what I'm trying to say, like around his friends he's like real tough, and then around me he's kind of like sweet and like a little baby. So
Very true.
Do you live together? No. We're at my apartment right now. His apartment's like down the road. Do not live together. We're with each other a lot of the time. Just say, someone said, what's your ideal wedding? I don't really know. I haven't really thought about it, but there was a second part to the question. It says, was Clemson your first college choice? It was my first. I only applied here in Anderson. And I was only going to go there until I could transfer to here.
Yeah, it was between here and NC State. So
Glad you came in. We go to the same school. Who made the first move? Probably. Well, I don't know what you consider move.
Yeah,
because
it depends.
Because when we met, he kind of walked away.
I didn't walk away. Y'all walked away.
And so then,
Swear I walked away. I was still
and
in the same spot.
or my friend went back up to him and was like, "My friend thinks you're cute," and then he came up to me. But move like.
She was nervous.
I was not nervous. You were nervous.
A little bit.
Most challenging part of your relationship? I don't really know.
We haven't had too many challenges.
Yeah, a lot of, but it probably would just be like not being able to spend a lot of time with each other when school starts, and so. We go to the same college because someone said, if we don't go, how do you guys keep up with long distance and trust issues? Well, we haven't really had to be long distance, just because we do go to the same college. So, what are you guys' majors?
I'm a communications major.
Right now I'm a Spanish International Health major, but I'm trying to change my major because I do not want to study abroad. Everything I like to do together. can go first.
Probably eat or sleep. I don't know.
Mine's probably make TikToks.
Oh yeah, that's cool too.
It's fun.
But since we've been together, we've been in quarantine, so we really haven't been able to do a lot.
We haven't been out and about just eating. Someone said, do you like cheering for college? And I know another question is, am I going to cheer again? And why did I stop cheering? Blah, blah. I did a previous video about this, but I'm just going to say I sat out a year because I had to have shoulder surgery. So I did not cheer last year. So I was basically just like a regular student at all the games, but I am trying out, you have to retry out each year, so I am trying out this year. So that's in a few days, so we'll let you guys know. What's one thing that you learned about each other when you started dating?
Interesting.
I don't know, do you know? Well, you go first.
I probably learned that she is very sensitive.
That's a good one.
She didn't really come off that way, but
well, I could probably say, like what I touched on earlier, that I feel like when you look at him, he looks very tough and like he just, I don't know, like really doesn't have feelings, like Mr. Horde guy, but he's not like that at all. He can be like that, but he's just usually not like that around me. So I guess that's something I learned. Also, I know someone else said this, I don't know on which video. Someone asked if he had dated my sister. But before I met him, my little sister had a crush on him, and so she had like posted some pictures of him at the football game, but they did not date. So what do his tattoos mean?
A lot of them don't really mean anything. I just got them because I kind of like the idea. I do have my mom's name on me. I have my brother tatted on me. A portrait of my brother. It's just my mom's name. I have my grandma's birthday on my hand. I have my initials. And I think those are pretty much the only ones that actually like mean something to me. All the other ones I just kind of like the idea.
Okay. How did you guys introduce each other to your families? I said, hey, this is Braden.
We just went to my house and it was just...
It wasn't a really big deal.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Ohio State?
They were good.
That's all you're to say?
Yeah, that's all I really got to say about that. You know, I did that one. Let's see, Dominican. No, my mom is white and my dad is black, so I'm just mixed.
Is it easy to be in a relationship in college? I think so. I think it's easier than being in a relationship in high school. We're both sophomores. Are you both more of a homebody or a party person? I really just think it depends, but I do like to be social. I'm not really a homebody. I like to go out with my friends, but there are times when I like to stay in.
Yeah.
I think you're more of a homebody than me.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Have any of your TikToks about him or been about him before you guys got together?
That's something I'm interested in.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, there probably was a few. I don't know which ones specifically, if they're still on my page or not, but a lot of them would probably just be relatable, but I'm not gonna lie, there probably was a few about him.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the future? Go first.
Hopefully play a few years in the league, then fortunate enough to do that, then go into some type of sports broadcasting or sports marketing role with the team?
I was going to hopefully be a translator in a hospital, but recently I thought about changing my major, so I'm not really sure yet. But yeah. Are you both athletes? Yes, we both go to the same school. What's one thing the other person does that can annoy you? Ooh. You can go first.
Probably when she ignores me. Happens often. Not like completely, but like I'll ask something and she just acts like she don't hear it.
That's literally what I was going to say about you.
No.
Yes.
No. And then that's probably it.
I was literally going to say that I'll be talking to him and he'll be on his phone or something and he would just can be like, and I'll be like, coming back because he just won't answer or acknowledge that. And then like 5 seconds later he'll be like, what? Did you say something? So.
More vocal. Need more vocal.
Do your parents like each other? My
Hmm?
parents like him. I hope your parents like me.
Yeah, they do.
What toothpaste do y'all use? We did a video about this. I really use any kind. I don't think it really matters. Or do you have a certain kind you use all the time?
I usually use the it's the red Colgate. I think it's called Optic White or something like that.
I usually use the like, what is it? The spearmint like crest kind.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What hair products does he use?
Really, I just wash I don't wash my hair every day, but I'll wash it, use conditioner while I'm in the shower, rinse it out, and then I put like leave-in conditioner in my hair, but that's pretty much it.
What filter are you using? I think in most of our videos we use G6. It's my favorite. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I want to go to Hawaii. So
Probably
bad.
Dubai.
Never been there before. India?
Is Dubai in India? I don't know where it is. I just know Dubai is it's like
I'm
a crazy
pretty
city.
sure.
I don't know if
I'm
it's
pretty
India.
sure it's in India. I don't know. I just feel
I
like that
hope you're
sounds
right.
right.
I hope you're right.
I don't know if we already said how old we were. We're both 20.
Yeah.
I'm older than him by 6 months. Were y'all friends before you even started talking? No. I knew of him because of my little sister, but I had never talked to him. I had never seen him before. We didn't even follow each other on Instagram. And he had no idea who I was. I knew of him. He had no idea who I was. Until we met.
Did it take a while for Braden
What?
It says, did it take a while for Braden to being in TikTok, so was it natural for him? It definitely was an acquired taste, but I'm starting to like it more. The singing ones come more naturally than the dancing ones, though. So that's for sure.
Like when we were just talking, we made a TikTok, when I first met him and I showed him my TikTok, I felt like he thought I was weird, and so I never really asked to make a TikTok with him until we made like one a while ago, and it was kind of weird, and then when we started making them, I felt like it got more natural. So glad you're hopping on the train. What's the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
Y'all have ever bought each other or bought like ourselves?
I don't know.
I guess I'm asking like somebody from the answer it, but the most expensive thing I've ever bought was probably shoes.
Same. I honestly don't know.
Who said the L word first? I don't really like the fact that they call it the L word, but I definitely said it first.
I was not gonna say it first.
Yeah, she's stubborn.
Did y'all's parents support your relationship? Yes, they do. First impressions of each other?
Thought she was cute. I saw her. She had a little hair curling. Like I said, she looked good, and then she was smiling, and they had like the black lights. Like if you're like wearing white or something, it's like really like bright or whatever. And she started smiling, and her teeth were bright. So I was like, yeah, she looked good. But I really wasn't gonna say nothing until like our friend, who we had in common, she was like, she came over and said something to me, and then she walked away. Thought she might have been taken.
I think that when I saw him, it took a minute for me to realize who he was, just because I knew him. I knew him like because of my sister. Really, I didn't know him. I just knew of him, and so I was kind of like shocked that I was like, that's kind of weird. And then, but he really just seemed kind of sweet, and I think, what was it? The first impressions of each other?
Yeah, he stuck like that.
No, I didn't. I was starting to say something else, but his, like, I think the thing that stuck out to me the most was his dimples and his smile, and he just seemed like a very sweet person. And then all night, he just wasn't like, I don't know. I felt like when I met him, I would think like he'd act hard just because of the way he looks, but he was very sweet. Why are you looking at me like that? What's your favorite food?
Anything from Chick-fil-A.
Mine's probably steak and fries and salad. That's like my favorite meal. Do y'all see a future together?
Yeah.
I guess.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
It's not how you spell my name, but was Braden suspended this season? Yes, I was.
For some of it.
Huh?
For some of the season.
Yeah, for some of the season of it until the last 2 games. But yeah, I failed a drug test for something that I don't really know how it got in my body, and I had no idea what it was. Like, I still really don't know much about it, but yeah, I was suspended for it.
It was
me and two other players, and none of us really had anything in common, so we didn't know how it got in our bodies. But yeah, I was suspended all year until the last 2 games, because it was a year from the year when we won the Natty. So what?
But
if you funny.
Waiting.
Yeah, you said what?
I said I was just waiting.
If I wasn't suspended, I wouldn't have met her, because we were out on a Friday night before the game, and I wouldn't have had the opportunity, to like go out if I was playing, because we stayed at a hotel the nights before the game. So I did see her a night before the game. So there was a bright side to that,
Just
if any at all.
How tall are y'all? I'm like 5'3", I think, 5'4".
And I'm like 6'4", 6'5".
I thought you were 6'6".
With shoes and stuff on, I am, but so I guess. But flat foot, I'm like 6'5".
Are you both religious in any way? Yes. I think we both are.
Yeah.
Christians? I was thinking if that was the right thing to say. Because I didn't know if they meant like just like other religions. That would be the right thing to say, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're both Christians.
So that's basically all the questions we got. Yeah, so we're gonna try to make more YouTube videos. I've been slacking just because we've been busy throughout the year, but we'll get back on it now. So thanks for asking questions. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.